Hello?
Mr. and Mrs. Cannon, I'm Deputy Chief for the U.S. Embassy. Your daughter Katie has been found.
CRONIN'S The Mummy is the latest version of the iconic Universal monster. A funny family loses their daughter, and after 8 years or something like that, they find her, and she's a creepy mummy girl. That's pretty much it. Now, it's a little bit hard for me to talk about a movie like this because everybody else have already said how much they don't like it, how much this movie is so unoriginal, and really, I'm just here to kind of echo the same shit because there's nothing else that I'm gonna say that other people have said already. I'm just here to just kind of come in here and say, yeah, they're all right. I like The Mummy. I think it's a cool Universal monster character. I was actually curious to see what Lee Cronin was gonna do with his version of this iconic Universal monster. So I went in there with neutral expectations, and oh my fucking god. If you were expecting to see a mummy movie, too bad, because this movie is everything but a mummy movie. This movie is Evil Dead, this movie is The Exorcist, this movie is Bring Her Back, another recent horror movie that came out last year. This movie is all these three things except a mummy movie. Shit, the closest thing this movie gets to being a mummy movie is the goddamn title. Barely anything about this movie actually has anything mummy-ish in it. Like, there's a couple of things like, oh, the creepy mummy girl is in a sarcophagus. Okay, I guess that technically counts, but that's like the bare minimum. Everything else in this movie is nothing related to the mummy or anything related to mummy shenanigans. It's just... This movie is focused on being so many other movies that it forgot that it was a mummy movie. It's very similar to his werewolf movie, where I was also looking forward to that one, and it's again another movie about a Universal monster that barely has anything to do with the Universal monster in question. Also, can somebody help this man with his editing? My god, he might actually be one of the darkest filmmakers to come out in the last couple of years. When I mean darkest, I don't mean like, oh, his themes are so dark and all of his stories have dark undertones. No, I mean his movies literally are dark. I can barely see what the fuck is going on. Somebody is fucking up with the color grading because everything is dialed down, and I can barely see what the fuck is going on. I'm like, is that a mummy? Was that a jump scare? I don't fucking know what's going on. I guess I could talk about the story now, which is like little to none. I mean, yes, the movie has a story, like I mentioned. It's about a family that loses their daughter, and after a long couple of years, they find her inside the sarcophagus and mummified. How? The family doesn't know. They actually do explain it at the beginning of the movie, but that's the thing. Most of this movie is the family trying to discover or solve why she was in there and why she was mummified, when we as the audience already kind of know, or we've already figured it out, and that's not very fun. When it comes to performances, I think everybody does an alright job for the most part, except for the dad. I don't remember the actor's name. He's terrible in this. Oh my god, he is so bland, you feel like he's not trying at all. The first and second act are so boring. It's so uninteresting. Nothing really happens, aside from a couple of jump scares here and there. Okay, who cares? I can barely see what's going on, so the experience is already kind of ruined by that alone. By the third act, this movie just kind of goes fucking insane. It's just a third act that you would see in an Evil Dead movie or in an Exorcist movie. It's just kind of like, again with this? Like, oh really, we're doing this? Oh, sorry, I was checking Blue Sky because I just really don't care to talk about this movie anymore. But for those who are still kind of curious about this movie and still have a desire to watch this movie, is there any redeeming qualities? I mean, I guess the gore and the violence is kind of fun, but here's the thing, because I don't care about the characters, because I don't care about the story, because I don't care about anything going on in this movie, the gore and the violence just kind of feels flat. It's just throwing shock value at your face. For that reason, my final rating for Lee Cronin's The Mummy is going to be a 2 out of 10. Again, I do think that most of the performances are alright for the most part, except for the dad character. And yes, the violence and the gore can be fun if you just turn your brain off, but everything else about this movie is just mediocre at best. The writing is atrocious, the story is atrocious, these characters are bland and uninteresting, and by the end, I was just ready to get the fuck out of there and just go home. Lee Cronin, do fucking better.
I just want my daughter back.
But what do you think of Lee Cronin's The Mummy? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or just kind of in the middle? Let me know down in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think about it. And like always, good day, good night, and stay safe.